many people don't really understand Hollywood and the media. In short, society in general, they want you to hate men, but the media specifically wants you to hate straight men.
This is a huge red flag for me. All right. It's so crazy. I was gonna say men.
This is an artist who just got popular out of nowhere. I don't even know her. I used to think she was even Nigerian because of her name, Doechii. It sounds like Doechii. I don't know. I don't know whether it's even a real name per se in Nigeria per se, but it has that ring to it. But she turns out to be an American, Florida born. I'm not exactly sure. Christian family, to be shocked. And this is what it takes for you to grow and to be pushed in Hollywood. You have to be ready to spout out evil things to grow in Hollywood. So I don't even know one of her songs. That's how bad it is. And not like I am a pop music consumer per se, but at least I should have heard about you on the radio or the internet or something. I can't point to one song that I know that it's from her. But here she is trying to tell people that she doesn't, rather, her red flag, what is problematic to her is roughly 50% of the whole world. And these people can be her fans.
My biggest dating red flag.
Is it being on the DL?
You're on the right track. I have my answer.
Is it close enough?
Are you want to guess one more time what would be a red flag for me?
Bad music taste?
Oh, that is a good one.
Because that's one for me.
That is a good one.
Like,
but that's
what
not
do you
what
mean
I put.
you don't listen to Michael Jackson? But okay.
Okay. This is a huge red flag for me.
All right.
It's so crazy. I was gonna say men.
You guys notice that there is no shame to what just happened here. They're excited to say that straight men are a huge red flag for them. You know that they can't just come out and say men because that includes some people of the other community who will get them in trouble. So they have to be specific. The scapegoats, the ones that are normal, are the ones that we don't like. If you are not somewhat queer or strange, there's something wrong with you. That's what's being quoted here indirectly. And the funniest part is most of her fans, or I would say a lot of her fans, are actually straight men that she doesn't like or that are problematic to her. In other words, if you are of that disposition, which is a natural disposition, which is the normal disposition, you are problematic. You are a huge red flag for her. How does that make sense? And how is that normalized? In this day and age, how is that normal? You can never say that of the opposite gender. It will not be accepted. As in, her record label will drop her. Let's say she was a man and she said that of the opposite gender. So if people listen to this, the reason I'm saying this is I got to a stage where when I hear things like this, I just say, they're just being ladies. They don't see any meaning to it, and it's normal. I got used to being a punching bag. I'm not saying be offended always. No. What I'm saying is when somebody spouts nonsense, don't consume it. Don't accept it. Reject it. So even if it is normalized in our society, reject it. You call it for what it is. It is evil. What you are saying, I cannot say of the opposite gender. You should not say it of my gender. It is wrong. So stop it. Thankfully, our fans are not exactly stupid. They are reasonable and they recognize the fact that this lady doesn't like me. This lady hates me. It's okay if the lady doesn't care about you, to be honest, as a fan. But it's worse when she hates you. And your money is funding her lifestyle and her growth. So the only reason why some people won't, rather a musician will not feel like her fans are important is because she doesn't think her fans are the people who got her where she is. And maybe that's the case because according to Chisha that I'm watching it from, he thinks she's an industry plant. I don't know. I can't say that because I'm not into the music industry like that or the popular music industry. So it may be, it may not be. But the main thing is she hates straight men. If you're enjoying the video, would you consider subscribing to the channel to see more of my videos, liking, and also sharing to your friends? Subscribe. Do it now.
Well, guys, I can no longer be a Doechii fan. She don't like me. She don't like me. I'm a red flag. So, unfortunately, I can't be a Doechii fan and support Doechii because she said, I'm a red flag. Well, damn. Well, shit, just call me out on the Hot Wing interview. Shit, I tried to support you. Hell, Cause everybody was saying you were weak. But I'm like, man, she actually hard. You feel me? I like the didn't pass, and you feel me? But nah, your shit booty cheek trash. OGOD. You see what I'm saying? And first of all, how you gonna say, yeah, we hate men, shake hands? If it wasn't for men, you wouldn't even be able to do that on that interview, eating them wings. I don't get you. I don't understand. If you that type, please tell me all women is not like, feel like Doechii.
I pray the same thing too. I pray all women are not like that. At least the women in my life, they don't feel that way. They have gripes with men, but they don't hate men. The same way men should rather have gripes with men, but don't hate women. We are different. We might not understand each other sometimes. I would say most of the time. Most of the time. But the main thing is we try our best to be part of each other's existence. We try. He himself knows that he was a fan defending this lady. What did he say? Dumbbell to Bumble. I don't know this song. But he was supporting this lady. All of a sudden, this lady is saying she hates him. She might come out and say, no, I don't hate you particularly. It's just... There's no way you can really justify this. It's wrong. It's evil. You should not say it in any circumstance at all. For some reason, this lady that is this bad-mouthed or unconcerned about, I'll just say she's misandrist. This is misandrist. This woman is the woman of this, the Billboard Woman of the Year. Guys, this is not normal. It's abnormal to the highest order. We promote evil in our culture. This is evil. And this woman represents other women, not of their choice, but because the media has decided that this woman is what other women need to be. If other women takes this woman's tradition, our next generation is in trouble. Our current generation is already in trouble. But imagine if this evil keeps propagating and getting worse. I don't say this many times, but there was a time in my life where I actually thought I was inferior because I was a man. That was how strong the messaging was. I thought I was bad. I thought I was inferior. I even thought that women had superpowers that were different from men. Like they could hear my thoughts and different kind of things. That's how the delusion went on. And can you blame me? This is a guy that was born in the 90s. Now imagine a child that was born in the 2000s, in the 2010s. How will he feel?
I know y'all gonna cook me for this, but somebody gotta talk about it. Somebody gotta tell the truth out here. And fellas, this is the thing that's dope about being a man. We really don't talk about the disrespect we get. We kind of just keep it moving, live our lives, and make moves. But this girl, Doechii, I know y'all heard what she said. The biggest red flag in dating is dating a straight man. So you could be the dopest, the coolest, hardest working stand-up dude, and just because you straight, you're going to get looked down upon. And now understand, this is on the internet. It's a lot of regular women in real life that actually like straight men and appreciate masculinity.
Right.
But at the same time, it's demonized on the internet and off the internet. She corny as hell for that. A clear industry plant, and her music is trash.
My guy took it personal. It always though. Thanks for watching the video. If you are a man and you hear this kind of nonsense, please don't accept it. You don't have to get angry about it, but just don't accept it. If you're a woman, please also don't accept nonsense like this. If your friends are people who spout this kind of nonsense, correct them. And if they don't see your reasoning, ask them to do the reverse. Just reverse the sexes. It's never acceptable to do something like this, so please don't do it, and hopefully we'll have a better synergy in the future. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. The channel is very young. We need your help. Without you, we won't be here. See you guys and gals later. Bye bye.